Hi guys! Now look at this beautiful bracelet. I'm so happy I'm going to make this tutorial about it. It's called Hooks and Anchors and it has been designed by Lovin Looms on Instagram. It's a very beautiful and not very difficult design, and it would be very good also maybe for beginners or just a little bit advanced loomers. You will see. So here's the diagram and let's start. You need to start with the 10 loop setup. It's very similar to the standard 6 loop. If you don't know how to put 10 loops on your hook, please follow my instructions. If you don't know how to put 10 loops on your hook, please follow my instructions in the video tutorial on my channel that is called 6 loop setup. I'm also showing there how to add more loops to the sides of the braid if needed. So you need 10 this time. When you have these 10 on your hook, you need to take one band and pull it under the middle 6, leaving these two and these two as they are, and reattaching the 2 bands in the very center. It means the band number 5 and number 6. When you have these 4 plus 4 loops on your hook, it means 8. You need to pull one band under the 3. This loop is important to fix this band. The band that has been pulled under the band in the center needs to be fixed somehow. So you pull another band through and you reattach the outer 3. So we'll end up with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 plus 5 on the other side. 10 loops. 10 loops again, like here. Then, when you have these 10, you take another color, pull under the middle 6 again, but this time you reattach the band number 4 and number 7. And then, in the row number 4, you need to take another band and pull it under all 8 loops and reattach the band number 3 and number 6. So it will leave you with only 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 loops on your hook. And that's the end of the sequence. But you need, before you close the sequence, add 3 more loops on this side and 3 more loops on the other side. So I will start with standard 6 loop made out of whites. And in order to make these loops getting darker, that was my intention. I started with white and I was adding darker and darker color till the end, and then I started again from white. So here I started with 6 whites and now I need to add 2 and 2 loops, and I will add silk pink and silk purple. Then I turn the hook around I take my other pink, pull it under to and reattach, and the last one is silk purple, and that's it, how I get 10 loops on my hook. So now I need to pull one band through the inner 6. Inner 6 are those that are naturally stick together over here. When you make 10 loop setup, you will always have them divided like this, 2 and 2 on the sides and 6 in the center. So it's easy for you to know which bands are those 6. So you pull under the first 8 and you reattach the two in the center, these two, and then you just reattach the last two and close off, and then you move the bands to the side so that the band really goes just through the 6 in the center. We have ended up with 8 loops, and now we need to add one more band to each side. So here I'm going to attach or add this darker metallic purple. I pull under 3 and reattach the outer 3. So I reattach these two and close it off. Then from the other side I'm going to do the same. I take the metallic purple, pull it through these 3, skip the first one, but I reattach these two and close it off. So I've ended up with 10 loops again. Now I need to take my other color, and that is, I believe, the black one, and I'm going to pull it under the inner 6 again, but I will reclaim the band number 4 and 7. So the 6 are these and these, so I'm going to pull under these and reclaim the band number 4 and 7, and those are the purple ones, metallic purple ones. So I pull under 8, I reclaim this one and this one, the band number 4 and 7, and then I also need to reclaim these two and close off, and of course I need to move these two to the side so that the black goes just through the inner 6. Don't forget to watch the order. These border bands should be like this. And at this point you need to take your another color, which is, I believe, this neon band again, and we need to pull it under all 8 loops and reclaim the band number 3 and number 6. And number 3 and number 6 is the black. So I pull it under everything and reclaim the black ones. So I pull under everything and reclaim these two black ones and close off. So I have ended up with 4 loops, like in the diagram. You can see all the bands lay in the correct position as they are supposed to be. And now we need to add 3 and 3 more loops. And these 3 and 3 loops on each side are going to be again these big loops with the color getting darker. So I start with white, under 2, reclaim the outer 2, then I take the pink, reclaim the outer 2, then I take the purple, under 2, reclaim the outer 2. That's one side. I need to add 3 loops on the other side too, so I turn it around. I take my white, pull under 2, reclaim the outer 2, then pink, under 2, reclaim the outer 2, and then the purple, and repeat the exact same steps. So I have 10 loops again, and 10 loops is the beginning of the sequence. I'm not going to show you again because you can watch how to make the sequence by skipping the video as you wish, so it would be useless to just repeat it. But what I want to point at is, look at this, you need to be very careful about the order of the bands, because they may switch places. Like here, you see the darker purple is on top of this silk, but here they switched places, and that's not good. So you need to take care that the bands are in the correct order, because it makes the braid look perfect, like this. You see? So when you have these 10, you continue by pulling under the middle 6, and so and so and so. You repeat everything between these two red stars. It means the entire sequence. When you end the last sequence, when your bracelet is long enough, you just pull a band through and attach a C-clip. There is no need to do anything else, and you will end the bracelet in a very neat way, like this. So, and that's it. That's the beautiful, beautiful hooks and anchors bracelet, and I'm very happy I was chosen to make a tutorial for it, because it's really beautiful. If you make this bracelet and post your renditions on Instagram, please don't forget to tag the designer, Lovin Looms, and maybe also me, to let us see your renditions. And if you make a picture of your bracelet and post it somewhere in the internet, please don't forget to hashtag the keywords, and that's hooks and anchors bracelet, and of course also the designer, that is Lovin Looms. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very soon at my next tutorial. Goodbye!